And we continue with the Northwest Cup here at Sam's Hollywood Billiards. Washington again takes the lead. It is 3-2. Now we're back with a Scotch doubles match. Mike Deitchman and Chris Byers against James Davee and Stephen Weekly. Let's lag, gentlemen.
All right, here we go. Let's get it on. Wasting no time.
On this one, 50. I had Oregon for 50. Do it. What?
All right, looks like James is going to get that lag. This match brought to you by Bighorn Billiards. The Billiard Shop, cheapcues.com. Use coupon code Team Oregon. Get a 10% discount. Duplex, makers of fine custom stash boxes. Northwest Women's Pool Association and Jam Up Apparel. Thank you guys for your sponsorship. I'm your host, Kevin Ross, being joined by Summerfield Habner. Hey, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. Ring that bell.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Absolutely. See,
I read that. Yeah. Only takes me a while. Well, first break here, which is big in a race to 5. I might have just got myself in trouble. Somebody's got to talk some trash here, though.
All right, Stephen Weekly with the break. He was breaking really good during the singles match. Did he play singles? No, he played Scotch doubles, but I know he was playing. He was breaking really good.
Yep.
His Scotch doubles with Dan Louie.
Ooh, I thought he got kicked in there. He played great with Dan. I was really impressed with how he played. And James coming off a big win there. You got to think this is going to be.
Yeah, it was a little. There was some excitement there for sure.
Dicey there in game 9.
All right, it looks like James
got a push here.
Out.
Well, Mike D steps to the table, and Mike is the one who's played the least so far. Mike's only played 1 game so far. Is that right?
Does he only play 1 game, and that's just in the
Mike
whole
has
team
played
thing?
1 game this entire time,
He's
but I tell you,
1 single solitary game is all he's played.
For my money, if you got 1 person stepping out there playing 1 game, it's probably going to be Mike D. I love this guy. I love his game. It's come a long ways. This is going to be a really great matchup. I mean, all 4 of these guys are just incredibly strong players.
Looks like he's left in the window.
He's going to fire that bank?
Yeehaw.
Nope, he's going to play that safe.
Nice shot there, Steven.
He's going to leave big smooth. A pretty easy jump here, though.
Easy to hit, not easy to make.
Well, here go all my dollars. I got a dollar says he makes it.
All right, I'll bet that he doesn't
Action?
make it. Yep.
Action. Oh.
Oh, nice effort, though.
Get out of there. Oh, there we go. I got even on the last one, though.
I got my eye on that 20 over there that you got in your wallet.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to need change.
You need change.
All right, well, I'm down 1.
Okay.
You guys keep me honest on the stream. One rail and get behind it. I think you wanted to get a little higher off that rail.
All right. Now, does the 4 pass the 8 to that right corner?
I don't know.
I mean, from where he is now, I think that's where he has to play position for.
He can spin that ball around 2 rails, can he?
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
not the
probably,
6
yeah,
might
you're
be in
probably
the way.
right.
Well, that's another way to do it. He leaves him awful long, though, and that 8 ball is pretty big from there.
Yeah, but James is warmed up now. He just came off a game. He's warmed up. He's seeing him good now.
You look at that line between coming off the 4 between the 8 and the corner pocket. That's tough.
Plenty of room. What could possibly go wrong?
What could go wrong? Just fired in and run out. Yeah, I like James to make it and get around it too, but whew. And that's, I mean, you're not going to see James miss that shot very often, but he's thinking so much about that gap that it's easy to do. That's a tight shot. I like back cutting this 4 ball, but he thinks he's got enough of a pocket.
Is he shooting it? Or is he playing safe? Oh, he's playing safe. Okay. He's not falling for it.
That makes more sense.
He's not falling for it.
He did not get there, though, did he?
No, I think he's let him see it.
Shoot. All right. Well, a great opportunity here.
So how much fun is this whole thing? This is a ton of fun.
It's awesome. And we got a whole nother day of pool coming in tomorrow.
Yeah, we're only halfway through the first day. Got a whole nother day tomorrow because it doesn't look like we're going to go 11.
Gosh.
Yeah, we're not going 11-0 first day, so we're definitely going to be a day 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole thing's going to go hill. We're going to go 11-10 for the whole thing.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Totally awesome. Well, he left him a little sharp, and James Kenner repaid the favor, leaving him a little bit wrong side of the ball.
Wrong side and jacked up over the 9.
I kind of like trying to follow this with inside and come around, but the natural line is to come around. He made his layup, too. Both these guys, great shot makers.
I think go outside, come 3 rails around. Okay, he fooled us all.
Wow.
Put draw on it.
Fired that ball. Hold up, Sugar.
And okay.
Well, it's a couple times he's got right on his business. This is a tricky shot. I can't tell.
Yeah,
cut that ball. It looks like he's just lining up to play safe. He's a fan of that safe, and
that's not going to work.
Well, is the cut there? That's a tough shot.
No, it goes right in.
Oh, man, that's it.
No, that 8 goes right in. There's no problem here.
It certainly does when Chris Byers is shooting it. Big, smooth.
Oh, you could have made that one. That's how easy it was.
I could have made that. I could also miss it very successfully. All
right, Mike
D wiping his feet coming in.
1-0.
All right. 1-0 Oregon. That's a big one. That's break and serve, too.
Yeah, that's huge. And these alternate break short sets, yeah, that's definitely huge.
Man, it's so wild. I mean, you can just feel in this room, you can feel the tension shift between team to team. Couple things start going right, and everybody loosens up, starts having fun, laughing, and then one thing goes wrong, and you can tighten up real quick.
Yeah, the crowd got awfully kind of nervous there.
Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All these matches have just been phenomenal so far, except for the team won the first match.
Yeah, I didn't like that one because Oregon won that one.
Wow, leave some on the table, Chris. I guess he only made 3.
Yeah.
Hooked on that 3 ball, though. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, speaking of the 3.
This is a one-pocket player shot. I think he's going to 2-rail kick and stick, or maybe he's got a gap to get through there.
He's got a window to see it, but not to make it.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
he's going for the 3-railer to the other corner. But he left the return bank.
Stuck the cue ball. Yeah.
That's the problem with going for that 3-railer to the corner. You leave the return bank.
Yeah, that's the truth. I was kind of in disbelief there for a second. Sorry. Zoned out. Underhit it. All right, this is a great opportunity here. Does that 5 pass the 8 ball?
Doesn't look like it. Let's have a look at the LittmanLights.com overhead cam. Hard to say. If it goes, it's really squeaky tight.
Well, again, for my money, if I want somebody putting me behind that 5 ball, it's probably Chris Byers. Chris playing a really nice shot there.
That's a nice shot.
I don't like that. Ooh, it's hard to not hit that 7 ball.
So you draw off of the 7. Shua draw, hits a 7, and then draws towards the 5.
Great. Who are you rooting for here? I might consider playing safe here. The 5 must pass.
If not, easy safe behind the 8 if it doesn't. And Mikey D's talking about safe over there. So
at this point, Chris has got to get to the back side of that 8 ball, though, because he can't leave the 1 railer. He's going to leave the 5 right by the pocket. And plays it beautifully. So, takes away the 1 railer. I don't think he can get a hit by just going to the side. Oh, maybe he can.
I think he can.
Well, in that case, just 2 rail, kick it in, and run out.
Oh, is that it?
I think so. Saw that in a book. If he catches that rail, it's got a chance. Nope.
Good hit, and hasn't left it easy.
No, but it's not easy. But I like Mike D to cut this in. But this is a huge shot. This shot puts them in great position going up 2-0 or leaving them a great shot to come back to 1-1. I think Mike's got to cut this. Bank leaves it pretty sweet for that 7 ball, though.
No, he's going for the safe. I don't think he was playing it. I think he was playing safe.
That's a nice shot. I'm surprised. I also think he was trying to get behind that 8 ball.
I think so, too. And I think he was a little disappointed with his cue ball there. I think he was definitely trying to get behind the 8.
I don't want to be cutting this ball, though.
Kick and stick?
It's there. No,
he's
getting behind.
Just playing safe.
I thought he tried to get behind the 7 ball. I guess that 7 ball is pretty small over there.
That seemed pretty difficult from there, but...
Action?
What do I know?
I got another dollar.
Oh, him
I'm down $1. Yep.
I'm sure he's going to make it, so go. Sure, I'll give you action. I'll let you get your money.
You guys
get your dollar back.
Can say no. I guess it was on a jump shot, though.
No, I don't want to have to chase down that dollar, so I'll just let you win it back here. So, yep, you're on.
All right. This one looks that much easier to you than the last one?
Absolutely, it does.
I'll be darned. Just because you're hitting the ball way more full. Sit down. Sit down.
I am sitting.
No way. Oh, my God.
It's a pretty nice shot. All right, we're even.
Whew. Did he just get hooked?
No, he's not hooked. It's stopped in time.
I take that podium for granted at the coast. Sitting right on the level with us, it's kind of hard to see. That little bit of height makes a difference. Great shot, Mike.
Nice. Perfect.
Looking good. Set to go up 2-0. Mike D for the win.
Boom.
Mike D.
2-0.
2-0.
So any estimate, what's your estimate on what time we're going to finish tonight? We have, how many more matches? Here, let me.
We're on 6 right now, right?
Here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more matches to do tonight.
And we've done 6, and we're 5 hours deep.
We've done 6.
Almost 6 hours deep. I think we'll be done before midnight.
So, looks like we're averaging about an hour a match.
I'll say we're done by 11. How about that? That's getting pretty close.
We'll do an over and under. You set the line, and I'll pick the over or the under. So you set the line. What time?
I'll call 11:11.
11:11. I'll take the under. I say we're done before then.
Okay. Deal.
For $1.
For $1. Action. So we're even right now, right?
We're even.
Yep. 1 for 1 on bank shot, or 1 for 2 on bank shots.
Wham.
Ooh.
Killed those balls.
That feels so good to hit the balls like that.
Yeah, it does. Oh, and that cue ball rolled around for a shot on the 1.
Yep. It's got a funky little cluster, but I think that 3 ball gets through.
Yeah, 2 balls gone, 3 balls next.
Trickiest thing here is missing that 4 ball.
Someone wants us to raise the stakes in the chat room here. Wants you to bet your mustache. Those are some pretty high stakes you want us to play for.
Well, what are you going to match for the mustache? Match stash.
Match stash.
So I think he almost has to play the W here. I don't think he can miss the 4 ball if he tries to get behind it. So I think he has to play with a bunch of outside.
I mean, he can lag
and
it in.
come around 3 rails.
Can lag it in real soft.
Oh, he can. God, he hit that great.
He hit that real nice. That's a nice shot.
He's got a
there,
straight
Steven.
line. Nice shot. Left him a great angle to slide across. I think he's going to want to miss that 6 ball. I think he'll want to draw enough to slide under the 6 ball. Just going right into it. And that's smart. That still leaves him a good line. Good angle. Maybe a little more angle than he wanted, but this is a nice, easy cut up the rail.
Yeah. Yeah, Steven, he's been really coming with some nice shots.
Yeah, I mean, he's played great. You got to love it when your sub is your rock star.
Yeah.
He's just played like a rock.
Nice shot.
I'm going to overhit that one just a little bit, but I really like just cutting this in the side and coming around 2 rails for the 6.
Yeah, just
not trying to hold anything, let your stroke out a little bit.
Just got to avoid that 7. And, 1 rail for me, not 2 rails.
1. But the 7 ball is why I want to go 2.
Yeah, but if
And
you
you
go
know
2
you're-
rails,
you
go
can
2 rails, then
overrun it.
Yeah, you're crossing your line by going 2 rails. 1 rail, you're coming straight on the line for the 6.
Yep.
So just make sure you don't get behind the 7 and you're golden.
It's a straight draw, and he's going to punch out wide enough. Yep. Get off that rail. Nice.
That's good.
Looks great. Are you drawing this, or are you
Team
punching
Washington.
this with outside?
The latter. Option B. Just
Wow.
like that.
Made
Nice
that look
shot, James.
really easy. Great shooting. These guys play really nice together. That was smooth.
Yeah, they make a good team. Yeah, Team Washington needing this game. Can't let another one get away this set. These short sets, every game so huge. Whack.
He's airborne.
Didn't want to roll off.
I did not think he was going to jump that ball.
I love it when I love shooting them like that, where the cue ball hops a little. It's fun.
Yes, indeed. There we go.
All right, stopping the bleeding, or at least slowing it down.
Yes, indeed. T. Morgan come back to break 2-1. I like those odds. The issue we've seen with Chris's break is when he got kicked in that one time. Let's see if he adjusts. He breaks the ball so good.
Yeah, he does. So does James, though.
Oh, yeah. Man, that last break was awesome.
All right, wing ball straight in.
Mm-hmm. Get around it.
Gonna get around for a shot on the 1. He is. All right.
Yes, he
We got
is.
action.
Looking good. I think he's even on the right side of that 1 ball to slide out for the 2.
He is.
Looks
he
pretty
is.
natural.
Yes,
I think he's
indeed.
just going to carry forward.
Yeah, just to the rail and back out a little. Elevate a little, kind of a punch stroke, kind of pop it a little to the rail and back out. Just like, oh, he drew it too much. Elevated too much.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you wanted to punch with confidence, but that's
Whoopsie.
just a heartbreaker. Talk about turning the tides. Boy, oh boy. They were looking great to go up 3-1, and this is looking a lot like 2-2 with Washington breaking.
Yeah, 2 to the 3, no problem. 3 to the 4, that's going to be the tricky bit here.
Yep.
That
He's
9,
just going to draw straight through there, huh?
yeah, that 9 is taking up so much real estate. So easy to hook yourself behind the 9.
Well, he left him plenty of angle on that 3 ball.
Yeah, he's also jacked up over the 6, though.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan. I think
Really? You don't like being checked up over balls? Oh, you're weird. Most people, that's their favorite shot.
I think he's going to try to play between that 9-5 for the 4 ball. Just carry forward. Oh, man.
Bump it for perfect. Yep. That's kind of an advanced move there. I don't recommend you try that at home.
Yeah, he's going right into this ball, too. Nice shot. Man.
Yeah, those are touchy.
Stephen Weekly is shooting great.
He is.
I'm really, really impressed with his game.
I think maybe we got an upgrade. Just kidding, Sean. You guys play exactly the same but different.
Yeah, definitely a different game, but at first I thought that was going to be a huge disadvantage losing Sean Lewis, but I hadn't seen Steven shoot that much.
Yeah, I haven't really seen him before now.
Push forward and come around or just draw? He likes to draw the ball.
One rail, up and down one rail.
Draw right around that
Draw
9
right
ball.
around, okay.
Yep. Boy,
Nothing
oh boy.
nothing wrong with that.
That is a huge shift. Ooh. Well, and that's just tough on Mike too, coming in cold to make a mistake like that costs you so much. You know, he's got to be thinking about that. Ooh, good shot.
Nice speed.
Well, you're hoping for some luck on this break coming up because that one's in the books. 2-2.
Nice. Yeah, that was a nice touch on that draw. Good control. Good speed. Yeah, James is looking like he's pretty well warmed up now.
Yeah. Both these players looking really comfortable. And we got Big Smooth and Smoother over here. You got Slickback Mike D. Does Mike D have a nickname?
Just Mikey D.
Mikey D. Big D,
no
Mike D. Big D, Mike D. Oh, James is going to be airborne here. Oregon hoping for a roll on the break, but not likely. Hitting the balls as big as James does, though, I mean, he really has a tendency to make that 1 ball, and it doesn't work out as an advantage.
No, if
You're
you
just
make
not sure where.
Yeah, because if you make the 1, then what are you playing position on?
Well, it didn't go how it usually does, but it went again.
All right, 2 balls coming down.
And that could be the advantage Oregon's looking for. I mean, that's not an. I don't.
So even though James hits him really hard and makes a ball, I like Stephen Weekly's break. You know, he goes with the controlled break.
The one ball.
He makes the wing ball, and controls the 1 ball. And if he can just play position on the 1, that's very conducive to running racks.
Yeah.
Sherry says his nickname is Mikey D.
Mikey D. He's going to play that 2 ball right over into the cluster and try and get the cue behind the 4.
Well, it looks like just like that.
Man.
Oh, that 2 ball's going to come around though.
Might go right in the side. Nope, a little short. Well, that was nice control. Just hit it a little firm.
He's not a little short. He just looks that way being next to James Davee.
Yeah. Hey.
Mr. 6'7".
Yeah.
Or however tall he is.
Drawn right by that side pocket. We're not going to try to overdraw this ball. Oh, my gosh. Chris Byers. Look at this guy.
Nice.
Big, smooth. Looking good. Mike D trying to wipe that last game out of his mind. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, got me a little nervous there.
Jeez. Pushing
but he's all right.
Yep. He's just got to shake that off. And it takes some time. I mean, all these guys have way more of an advantage having played. I mean, Mike's been sitting there cold. Chris going to come around for this 5 ball. He's just going to make sure he gets past the 7.
He's coming up short.
No.
Well, at least he can see the ball. That's the good news.
Mike's got a great save here. He's just going to thin off that 5 ball and get under the 9. He's just going to bank that 5 ball right in the pocket.
Just going to bank it in and run out.
Ooh. And, I mean, that's the kind of shot that will totally change your confidence level. If Chris can bank this ball and stick it right there, he's going to. It is off the rail a little bit, and that 7 looms pretty large, even though it's not in the path. It's a tough call. He's got a really natural safe here. I mean, he can thin that 6 and leave the balls end to end, but it's a lot of fun being in the driver's seat. Fire that bank. Ooh.
Boom. Just like that.
Just barely drifts by that side. You guys are freaking me out. I'm a little excited. I'm sorry.
But Mikey D's got a little bit of a tester here. This is not easy.
Yes, he does.
Is it going? Nope.
Man, oh man, that's a heartbreaker.
Brings James Davee to the table.
It's tough though, jacked up on that ball.
Yeah, that was not an easy shot.
It's funny they hit back-to-back banks, and then that's the tough one. But shooting off the rail, that's why it's a thing.
Off the rail, and he couldn't just roll it in with the level cue. He had to jack up and pop it, and yeah, that makes that shot so tough. Playing safe.
James definitely plays that bunt safe quite a bit, and it's pretty effective.
It's been working out for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the bank is tempting here, but it's so easy to get behind that 9 ball.
As James was going to his seat, he said, on the bar box, I fire that in.
Yeah.
I was expecting him to fire it in here, too. But these pockets are playing really tight.
Looks like Chris is going to thin off the 7 and go back to the head rail with the cue ball. Got to make sure he gets that under there, though.
All right, well, he's let him see it, but hasn't left anything too easy.
Yep.
Of course, now watch Steven just slice this in or rocket this bank straight back.
I think he's going to play safe right behind that 9 ball.
That's really tough to get behind that 9. That's a small target. And he hit it. Perfect. Nice shot. That was
huge.
That was a lot harder than it looked.
Oh, yeah, totally. Control that from that angle.
That was not easy.
Mike D's going to Liz Cole this right in.
They're on the same team. Maybe she was given some little pointers in between.
We're going to verb everyone at this point. The 2-railer is the Damian Pompanek. The jump bank is the Mike D. Ooh.
He almost,
nice try, Mike.
He almost Liz Coled it.
Yep, barely. It looked good
really
coming
good.
off.
That was a really good effort there, Mikey.
Slipped a little bit wide. Well, the crowd is starting to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
People are getting the memo. You guys get the memo too. Come on down. This is exciting pool. Big shot here for James. Oh,
boom.
How did he hit it? Look at this guy.
He's got the adrenaline going.
Yep.
Yeah, he overjuiced it a little. The adrenaline is going.
James says a little hard, and Steven's like, no, long and straight's what we do. We got this. Again, big ball here, though. For my money, I like kind of laying up and taking the cut on the 9. I don't want to juice this ball too much. But Steve has just been terrific today.
Oh, is he going to bump it for perfect again? Not this time.
Well, bumped it for better than it was going to be, but yeah.
So you think James is going to go with that little bunt safety again? That James has been loving so much, it seems?
I don't know. No, I think he's going to thin it and play safe. I guess that's similar.
Well, I was thinking, like 9 on the right rail, cue ball on the left rail, but maybe just thin and cue ball all the way up.
He's not cutting that ball.
No, he's playing safe.
Yeah. It's a great shot.
That's a nice shot.
Big Smooth's got to come with a big bank here. Because I certainly don't like the safe.
Yeah, it is so tough to play safe from here. Might as well just go for the bank.
He's going to back bank it, yeah. I think he's got the
As long
angle,
as
too.
Yeah, as long as he can avoid the double kiss. That 9 is off the rail a little.
Big, smooth, big bank, Chris Byers. Woo. This is tough. It's hard to keep this ball narrow. It's so easy to hit this just a little bit wide, and if you catch that side rail, it's not going in.
Or you catch the point of the side pocket and it banks
Play
to
this
the
with
up
a
to the other side.
little bit of inside, straighten it out. Oh,
Was he trying to like spin it off the rail?
he
cut
was.
It
I love that shot. If you make it, you make it. If you miss it, you give it back. What a shot.
in? Wow.
Big smooth, baby. While they're talking, James is supporting his teammate making the decision. He just wants to fire this ball.
Tells him do whatever you want to do.
But that's, I mean, if you got a tough safe and a tough shot, you take the tough shot and give yourself a chance to win. This is a
what
thin
they say.
cut, though. Boy, oh boy. Oh, man. Wait for it.
No, it's not going. on a
What
table,
a great
on a
drive.
table with
This
normal
guy is
size
playing amazing. I am
table
so
with normal
impressed.
size pockets, that ball goes.
Yep. Well, a fortunate roll there for Team Oregon, one that I will gladly accept. I thought he fired that ball right in the pocket.
It
looked
good.
so good.
It looked good. Not good enough though.
Yep.
3-2, race to 5.
But he is fearless. I mean, he just stepped up and fired that ball. That was awesome. I think he's
No
playing
fear.
less nervous than anybody else out here. It's awesome.
He's playing like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's got nothing to lose. Just freewheeling.
Yep. Good for him.
Which is what you got to do.
Totally. I
Have fun.
struggle so much settling into that mindset.
Yeah,
It's the only time I'm able to play for anything.
Yeah, Steven looks like he's just having fun.
And it is fun. I mean, he got an opportunity. He wasn't even going to be here playing in this. That's the right attitude.
Yeah, it's like a free roll.
Chris, big break Byers right here. Man, that shot he played was beautiful. That last one was awesome. Well, 3-2 and breaking. This is exactly where you want to be if you're Team Oregon. It doesn't feel like much of a window, but this is, in a race to 5, the best advantage you usually end up with. In the driver's seat, big break here.
Nice. Wow, what a break.
Oh,
What a fantastic
that
break.
two-ball,
gonna
get
have
over there.
Oh, well, okay. It's a shot.
It's a shot.
Not
Man.
an easy shot. This is a tough shot. But fortunately, if you make it, the 3's hanging right there.
I don't think you can shoot at this ball, though.
It's a tough shot, but okay. Well, so where are you playing safe? I think
Playing safe.
I think you shoot.
Shooting it. Well,
Who's the
that worked out great.
Oh, you were right. He was playing safe.
Playing the two-way. That's how I shoot it, too.
You mean right into the rail?
Right into right into both rails. He got 2. James is going to thin off this and come around. No. It's tough to hit it that thin from that distance. That will totally work. I don't think he can back cut that, too. It's on the point, isn't it?
Oh, there's no way he cuts that in the side.
Yeah.
Maybe it banks to the where the 3 is.
Oh, I don't think he has enough of the rail.
You're most likely right on that.
And, I mean, that's how they shim these pockets is with the facing, and the ball plays so different off the facing. Try and get behind the 8? No, he was trying to bank it.
5 ball,
Wow.
and is he going to have a shot?
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's got a
fortune
shot.
favors the bold right there. He went
Wow.
for it, and it paid off. That's huge.
And perfect on the 2 here.
And
That
that's
worked.
why
That
Kevin
worked
loves
out.
9-ball right there.
That's why I love 9-ball.
Yeah. Keeps it interesting. Mike D.
Tell me this isn't exciting.
Dude, this is awesome. I'm having so much fun. This is one of the most yeah, enjoyable times not playing pool I've gotten to have. This is really
10 ball is nowhere near this much fun.
nice shot. I don't see any problems here. They just got to hold it together, stay in line.
Yeah, it's should be pretty routine here for these guys, but man, when the adrenaline's going, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm. I just keep looking for a hole where I'm like, oh, I don't know about that match, but yeah, Mike D and Dan Louie coming up next. That's awesome. All these are great matches. And Louie and Tweedle versus Maxon and Horner.
There are no
big one.
There are no bad matches. Oh man!
Oh no! Well,
Can't believe I can't
looks
believe
like Chris is
missed
getting
that.
pretty fortunate here.
Well, I don't know. Does that 6 pass?
I think it does. It doesn't look like it on the screen, but he's got room.
It looks like he's got just enough room, but it's tight.
Well, just goes to show you. I mean, these racks are not running out like they usually do.
Shot. Stephen Weekly comes with another one. He's right there in the running for MVP for Washington.
Oh, totally. If it's not frozen pizza Cliff Maxon, I think we're. James really taking his time.
Oh, he's missed.
No way. It's huge for Oregon. It's huge for me.
Wow.
I hope Damien's getting that 50 ready. That's a huge miss. Gosh darn it. I think Mike is going to play inside and stay on this side of the 9 ball as opposed to run around. Just lay it up to play on the side. Nice and easy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Boy, oh boy, going up 4-2.
Oh, you're trying to talk him out of this, aren't you? Thought he was on thought you were on his side.
I got to quit doing that. I say it every time, too. I don't know what is wrong with me.
All right, on the hill.
On the hill. Well, this is the time to come with a break and run. I mean, you come with a break and run and go to 4-3 here. Puts the pressure on. The hill's never an easy place to be. We're always struggling to get there and then struggling to get off.
All right, James Davee with the break.
Big break, James Davee, yep. Oh, man.
I think he backed off on that break a little.
Yeah, it got away from him a little bit. That was
he made
uncharacteristic. I think he's sick of making that 1 ball. I think he was adjusting for that. Is he going to try and get under that 8-3? That's what I like. It's a small window, but that's the shot.
That'd be nice if you can get there.
Get there. Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that wins matches right there. This guy is playing great. It has been so much fun watching him play. What do you do here? I mean, yeah, I don't think the 1 railer's there. I mean, you're kicking 1 rail wide like that to hope for it thin on the 1 to not scratch the side.
That's a tough hit.
Oh, nice try, Chris. That's a tough shot.
And the only thing I could see there was trying to maybe tie the 8 up on the 5 or something, but even that's not all that great. So
Stephen Weekly having a little fun out there, a well-earned ball in hand by him.
Yeah, that was a great safety.
Left himself pretty steep on that. Not sure.
Yeah,
He's just going to have to run up and back for the 4.
it's going to make, by this position on the 3 actually kind of makes it tougher to get that precise position on the 4 you need to get on the 5. Here you're just kind of taking your chance where it lands, and I don't know if that ball goes by the 7.
That's not how I want to play it. It is how I usually play it, but not intentionally.
What you want and what actually happens, not always.
Is he just going to carry forward and take the natural line of the 4, or is he going to draw back?
I haven't even decided if it goes yet. Does it go?
Yeah. Oh, he clipped it. Oh,
7
man.
in the
Get
side.
in there. There it is.
See, it goes.
Rolls go both ways. That's for sure. And definitely a well-deserved piece of luck there for Team Washington. We've got a couple rolls ourselves.
Oh, we got Stephen Weekly's son in the chat room there, Zach, wishing his father on.
Well, Zach, if I'm picking right now your dad's MVP, he is shooting terrific. And yes, I'm from Oregon. It's a smart layup. You don't want to force that shot. You got to hope he can come with a big cut here on the 5 ball.
Yeah.
And that is a big cut on the 5 ball.
Lots of pressure on this shot because your opponents are on the hill. You got to come with this with this shot. You can't even just roll it in. You got to shoot bottom right. You want to stay this side of the 6, right?
Oh no, I think you can do anything from there.
Okay.
It's 6 ball right there. I think you just roll that ball in.
He's not biting.
The bunt's safe. Yeah. That was probably the smartest shot he could take there. Mike, do you got that bank? I don't know. I think he might play safe again. Catch the right edge of that 5 ball and come around behind the 9. 5's probably going to push out more than you'd hope, but if you can get good on the 9 ball. Nice shot, Mikey D.
That's a good shot. And you got him on top of the 9 for bonus.
So tempting to just fire that bank here on the hill. You want to get out so bad. It's a tough call. Well, he likes being behind that 8 ball. I think he's going to clip right off there and get behind. He doesn't have quite as big of a wall as he did on the first time he played that shot. But no, it looks like he's lining up for the outside. And I got to say, I mean, that's not even a huge error, but that's one of the first real mistakes I've seen him make. He has just shot so good. This is looking pretty good for Team Oregon.
Got the whole family in here. Got another son of Stevens in here.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if he's got plenty of room. 1 rail to get, 2 rails to get behind there.
Perfect.
This looks pretty good for Team Oregon. Do you want me to turn my microphone off when I yell?
If you're going to yell, yes, please. All right, the team of Deitchman Byers defeating Weekly Davee 5-2.
I tell you what, though, that 5-2 doesn't tell the tale. That was a lot closer match than it looked like.
All right, so that ties it up 3 apiece for Oregon and Washington. Are we going to continue trading games back and forth? Are we going to be tied up the whole way?
Here's hoping. Let's go into day 2 tied. That sounds awesome. I mean, I guess we can. There's 11 matches today. Boy, and that's a big win. So we got Deitchman versus Dan Louie. I mean, I think Dan might have an edge there, but coming in off that big win, I'm not sure what Fargo looks like.
All right, here we are. We're all tied up. We're going to have another match coming up right away. So stick around.